Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of The King Chase. Today I have the game Rheinisch against Traxler, played in Prague 1890. This way. Back then they just played romantic chess, and we actually do have a lot of King Chase from back in the day. And Traxler is actually known for having a variation named after him, and I believe this is exactly a variation, a Traxler Gambit. And you can see he managed to get the white king out on d3 already. It's black to move, and well, I'll give it to you guys. What should black do at this point? How should he react to the threat of his queen being under attack, and of course also the rook? What should he do? So please go ahead if you would like to and stop the video and try to figure it out. Okay, so of course black could just move the queen to e7, but you know, that would be boring, and white could defend here. So instead, knight takes e4 is a very strong move, and we'll see the point in a moment. White actually accepts the queen sacrifice on d8, but really there's not much he can do anyway. If he takes the knight, then if he takes the knight, then d5 check, bishop takes d5, and the bishop is coming out with check. King has to take on e5, and now queen f6 check, and can already guess that this is not going to end well for white. King f4, bishop takes c2 check, king g4, and black doesn't even pick up the queen, he just gives checkmate on f5, and that's it. So instead, white took on d8. Now knight c5 check, king c3, but how to continue from here? And actually, I'll ask you guys that again. I like to put as many exercises in the video as possible to give you the greatest training effect. So black to play. What do you guys think at this point? Once again, if you would like to stop the video. Alright, whenever you're ready, let's go. Knight e2 check is just beautiful, beautiful move. The knight goes out of the way to free up the square for the bishop. So queen takes e2, bishop d4 check, king b4, and now a5 check. The chase continues. Okay, king takes b5 is forced, obviously. If king a3, then b4 is checkmate immediately. So king takes b5, bishop a6 check, king takes a5. Now it's kind of funny, I guess. Traxler wanted to be cool and not take the queen, but instead he played bishop d3 check. There was nothing wrong with taking a queen, obviously, but he just wanted to be cool, I think, and not take the queen. King b4, but what now? How to finish off the job? One more exercise for you guys. It's made in a few moves, but still you have to figure it out. Okay, let's go. Knight a6 check. Okay, but what now? Of course you could go back, but that would be just perpetual. No, just knight b4 check. And actually I just realized that also knight b8 would be possible. But knight b4 is just nice because you just give up another piece, and c5 checkmate. Just to illustrate, here also knight could have gone to b8, and it would be the same thing. It was just important that the knight doesn't go back to c5 because the pawn wants to go to c5. And in a way it's kind of nice because black gave both his knights in order to free up squares. First the square on d4 and then the square on c5, and with the second sacrifice he delivered checkmate. So I think a really beautiful game by Traxler, first sacrificing a queen and then chasing a king, in the process sacrificing additional 2 knights, and then delivering checkmate with the bishops covering the important squares here. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Write it in the comments if you found a solution, or if you didn't find it, it's also fine. You can say what you thought about the position, and then I'll see you again next time. Bye.